What's going on YouTube? Welcome to Estes Angling. You're joining me on the hottest day of the year today for a little bit more trout fishing. I'm going to fish the same stretch as I fished in the last video, but I'm going to be primarily using little micro lures. I'm not going to bother with the spinner tonight, and Mike's joining me again. We're just on our way down to the start of the swims, and we're going to work our way back up just like we did in the last video. Now, with it being incredibly hot today, almost 30 degrees Celsius, I don't know how that's going to affect the fishing. Obviously the water's going to have lower oxygen levels, so we're just going to give it a bash, give it a go and see what happens. Obviously it's evening now, so the weather's starting to cool off a touch. I think the best thing to do would be to target the high flow areas and also the shaded spots under the canopies, in the snags, that kind of thing. So that's what I'm going to do. Waders are on, we're all set, we're all ready. I've got a lure on. I'm using the same micro setup that I did in the last video. So I'm using my Savage Gear SG2 micro game, and that's rated from 1 to 3.5 gram. So a nice light spinning rod, ideal for this kind of thing, and hopefully, fingers crossed, I get my first river trout. I won't be talking much through this video. I'm going to try and keep it quiet and be a little bit more stealthy than the last video. Hopefully either me or Mike gets a fish today. Let's get into the video, see what happens. So that's the lure I'm started with there. It's a Sirenoia, obviously twitch bait, and I think it's about 4 gram and 45 mil. It's a little bit shorter than the other ones I've got with me, and that's what I'm starting out on. The actual name of the lure is an Intruder 46S. The reel that I'm using is an Abu Garcia 1000 reel. It's not the best, but it's a small spinning reel. It's perfect for this kind of thing. Good cast. I'll tell you what, folks, I am sweating. It is hot as Satan's balls out here, honestly. Only thing that's cooling me down a little bit is the water. Oh, definite fish topping up there. I hope they're not after the midges again and the flies. Yeah, but 100% fish topping. Let's have a go for them. Huge shoals of little fish under here. Little minnows. Or maybe even little trout. The river's not completely dead.
Sorry?
Keep getting weeded up, do you? Maybe this lure's a little bit too heavy. Oh no! It's so close! You see, that must be what they want. They want the minnow, don't they?
holding you steady. It's quite steep and then all of a sudden you're in the water, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Looks quite deep off there.
It's not too bad. If I remember rightly. You do step into some mud to begin with though. Oh, no.
Deep there. Oh, does it come off?
See that?
Where was that under the thing? That was a big trout.
That's a fucking big trout, that.
Whoops.
Yeah, it came out of underneath there.
Hey!
Okay.
Happy days.
If you catch one,
We haven't blanked.
make sure you wet your hands.
Why?
The protective coating on them.
Yeah, slime coat.
Yeah, you're just less likely
Get
to
that,
damage
folks,
them.
a fish. A bleeding fish. Well done, mate.
Yeah, you're just less likely to damage them if you...
What's that lure that you've been having them on?
I'll show you in just a sec. Let me unhook it. Pain when you've got... Can you just grab me rod?
Of course.
Because I'm hooked onto the net and the fish.
Oh, it's gone.
Unceremoniously released, obviously, but... Like I said
So
to you,
Mike uses singles rather than trebles, so it's dead easy unhooking, isn't it?
yeah, they've got micro barbs on them. So I do help myself.
Let's have a little bit of a close look at that lure.
Yeah,
It's just a little bit more subtle than...
yeah, that's a Smith D compact. That's 45mm and it's about 2.5 grams, something like that.
Cool.
Nice action on them.
I'll have to have a look at that.
Cheers.
I don't know why I keep getting weeded up.
You're on I'm on a 2.5 gram lure and you're on.
So yours is staying up in the water, mine's not.
I'll be rod a second. Let me see if I can find you something that'll. Right, let me give you one of these. It's quite a naturalish pattern.
Oh, it did me. Oh,
Yes, yes.
yeah, he's got it landed, get it landed. Yes. Well in.
Right, wet your hand, remember.
Yeah.
We'll get it down in the water.
But yeah, I'll do it.
There you go, it's unhooked itself as well for you, so.
Oh, happy days. That, folks, was on camera, and that is my first river trout. First brown trout, I think. I think the stocked one that I caught in a pond once was a rainbow, but...
No, that's a wild brown trout, mate. Well done.
Beauty. Thank you. You have some cast, mate. Let's make sure we've exhausted this swim. Is this the last hole? Yeah.
I think it's the last one we're going to have time for with the sun setting now. See what I mean? We've got that bit there and you'll come right across the flow.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Over towards that stump at the back.
Maybe even a little bit more to the right. I think you'd be fine. Oh. Yeah.
Not getting that, am I?
Not without going into the swim, mate. No, unless...
Oh, we've got a trout on it.
Have you?
Yeah. It's a good one as well. Oh, mate, let's land that.
Just stay there. Just stay there.
Get it, get it, get it. It's huge. It's a monster. Oh my God.
Trout with a tree.
Via a tree. Yeah. Have you got it? I'll let my bail arm off. Just drag it in. Via the tree. Just unclip the law maybe, and I'll reel it in.
It's a good trout you got there.
Yeah. It's a beauty.
These are semi-barbless. It's just when you wet hands, it's easier.
They're getting a bit bigger. Probably £1/4 pound.
Oh, hold it out further and it's £3.
Oh, there we go, it's gone. Oh,
It's landed in the net.
it's gone.
Oh.
Oh well.
How'd you
Happy
feel?
days. Buzzing. Honestly, yeah.
Doing a
Chuffed
bit-
to bits.
Are you going to come and do
I'm
some more?
glad, yeah, I will, definitely. I've got a feeling that there's another couple in this little stretch, but we'll see. We'll see if we get one more before we go, that's it.
Champion.
Hooked.
Right.
Happy days, folks. I can't believe that I hooked it via the tree.
Yeah, well.
What a noddy. What an absolute
You
noddy.
know when people talk about
Beginner's luck, yeah. Beginner's luck, exactly.
I'm not 100% sure what we
I mean, there's my rod. It's around about 16 branches. I think they've had it, haven't they? I think we've had it. One last cast and then we'll call it. Well folks, I'm going to do a few casts under this bridge and I'm going to call it a day. It's right next to the car park here, so might as well have a few casts before we call it a day. But really enjoyable session. First trout on the micro lures on a river. Happy days in Manchester's polluted river system as well, so it just shows you that they are still in here. So I just want to say thanks very much for watching. I'll see you in the next Westies Angling, and if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like the video and share it with an angling friend for me. All right folks, I'll see you next time.